Hi everybody, welcome to episode 5 of Life is Strange. This one, all of the realms that I'm in are down. I don't really have any interesting single-player worlds, so I figured, screw it, might as well do it on my Skyblock. So, whatever. This one, I don't really have a theme because nobody's been really watching these, unfortunately. But, I just kind of got inspired to go and make this real quick. I remembered a plan because I only have my permit, so I don't have a license, and I always wanted to go out and see Casey, my well, now ex. But how was I gonna get around down there without driving, other than her driving me around? I know she said she would have wanted to do that all the time, but I was like, you shouldn't have to do that. But later on, before shit kind of went sideways, my grand plan was get a flight out there, land at San Diego Airport, or San Diego International? I can't remember the name of it. But I was gonna, because from the airport to her house, it's only like 5 miles. That's about half hour, 45 minutes of walking. So I was just gonna land and then walk all the way to her place, which that's not hard in any capacity. Because, I mean, imagine if this person you've been with for 2 years just kind of shows up and he's just there and he walked to you. It seems like he was a lot smarter in my head. Still kind of want to go through with it, just gotta take a while. I need to fix myself before I can really go and try to do anything stupid like that, although in some ways it's not stupid, in some ways it's not smart at all, but whatever. For the last, ever since I met her, I've been pushing, okay, I have to get out there as fast as possible, or else shit's just gonna go sideways. There needs to be some sort of physical connection. I need to be able to, like, hold her hand and shit, and then everyone in my family was like, nah, there's no point, you're too young. It's like, well, thanks for shooting me in the foot, guys. I found someone that I think is the one, and you guys are completely destroying me. I'm so glad I have my family to back me up on something I really want to do. If I said I wanted to be an astronaut, you guys would say, yeah, put your mind to it and you can do anything. But if I say, hey, I want to take a flight halfway across the country and go meet someone that I've been with for a year and a half now, or 2 years, that's all of a sudden impossible? Yeah, thank you for backing me up. That's, I appreciate it. I mean, yes, I understand. It's the whole young love kind of thing. It's long distance relationships. They rarely work. Yada yada yada. That's why I wanted to go out there, so it wasn't entirely long distance. Because I know the hardest part in long distance is just that. It's the distance. It's the space between the two, because obviously any good relationship needs to have, you know, face-to-face time. It just has to happen. Which our great-grandfathers went to war for, 4-5 years. And a lot of them came through with their relationships, and all they had was, like, letters. That's all they had. So, I mean, it's definitely possible for me to, for us to have kept it going. But, whatever. I should probably switch topics before I start hitting things. I have a bad habit of that, as everyone who knows me knows that. I try to externalize my anger as much as possible. But, yeah, this Skyblock Island, I actually started this basically like a month before I met Casey, which is kind of hilarious, considering it's where I met her. And, all I had was, like, that bottom floor down there for the longest time, and then I was like, hey, Dakota, you wanna, can I get some help building a thing for Casey? And she's like, he was like, okay, fine, what is it? As he usually is. He he's not all that keen on most of my genius ideas. For some odd reason. Who knows why. Oh shit. That was close. But I decide to go and make this place. Just her castle and everything. You'd come up the ladder, and this would be closed. I'll open it because she probably wouldn't be looking up, and then she would see the castle and come out and walk this little gravel path over the bridge, come through here, and boom. Now it's her turn to rule her kingdom. Made this place for my girlfriend. I hope she likes it. Love you, baby. KT 2019. That was a better year. P.S. Funded by Vendo. He didn't fund a single bit of this, by the way. Just ignore all that. I still have her head, so I made a little obelisk. Is that the word? I think it's an obelisk. Oh, I just moved her in here so she wasn't stuck out in the rain. But yeah, this is a fully built castle and everything. I'm pretty proud of it. It took me forever, but hey, it's something. But yeah, I don't understand how I just let things kind of, well, for lack of better words, explode in my face. Okay, I know someone's going to edit that little bit out and make gay jokes, but whatever. I did a lot of stupid shit that I shouldn't have, said things that I shouldn't have. And am I a better person because of learning from all this? I honestly don't know. I don't feel any different other than feeling completely empty. So the jury's still kind of out on that piece. Because I mean, you can't really learn anything if you don't want to learn anything from the experience. So I'm in a bad spot that I don't want to pull myself out of because I still believe there's hope, which I'm a very pessimistic person. That's something that I've always been dealing with. I generally don't tend to see the best in things, but I usually tend to see the best in people when I really need to. And that's kind of how I got the nickname Mr. Brightside. Which, now that I think about it, judging by the song title, Mr. Brightside is not the best name to use or have. But I'm usually always in a happy mood, except for now, obviously. But I try to uplift people as much as I can, and I don't ever prioritize myself, unless like I'm feeling like a selfish jerk. But I will go out of my way to destroy my own mental health just to make other people seem better by comparison, if that makes sense. It's stupid. It's incredibly stupid, but it's something I do. I'm not gonna say self-destructive, because that's more like you intentionally set yourself up for failure every single time, and you're just kind of but I mean, I do sabotage myself a lot, which it's a bad habit. It is a very, very bad habit that I've trying to end for the last few years, but lately, because of everything going on. Hello, my name is Heck. Heck the house. What's going on, Heck? Oh yeah, it has a face. But yeah, I'm not exactly good at building myself up. I can't psych myself up to do things, which that is not exactly a good thing. Like, I'll say, Tim, you can do it all day long, and like, be like, oh, I believe in myself, and then just before like what I'm psyching myself up for happens, I'll mentally tell myself, yeah, Tim, you were lying to yourself that whole time. Just admit it. And it's like, yeah, you're right. Because I can't get myself to believe anything I say. I can't get myself to believe that I'm going to wake up with an alarm, that I can hold down an actual friendship, that I can maintain a good relationship with my family. I just can't get myself to understand what I'm telling myself, which, it sucks. It's a very vicious cycle because they build you up, family, friends, loved partners in relationships, and then you just kind of go and crap all over that, I guess, which it is heartbreaking, especially when you're the one doing it. And you know there's nothing you can really do about it. Because, I mean, you can't motivate yourself enough to fix yourself. I mean, obviously, you can in some way improve your self-confidence by putting yourself outside your comfort zone and challenging yourself. But if you already have low self-confidence, you're not going to be able to do it. It's just not going to happen. Because, I mean, if you're telling yourself you can't do anything, you're not going to be able to do it. And if you say that you can't make yourself do better, you're never going to do better. And that's just kind of where I've been stuck. I don't know how I ended up like this. That's the thing. I was a very energetic, happy, rarely depressed kid. And then somewhere along the line, I realized, oh shit, life is going to be horrible from here on out. There's no reason to be happy if you're just going to suffer for 50, 60 years and then die. I mean, maybe that's the wrong mindset, obviously. Maybe I've just kind of accepted that life is going to be shit, regardless. But, I mean, if I can do the things that I want to do and just keep doing them, I can at least say that I lived a happy life, even if it wasn't necessarily the most glamorous. And that's another funny thing. Everyone around me, family, friends, people I haven't talked to in forever that I've started talking to recently, brand new people I've met, I keep telling them, yeah, I lost my girlfriend, but I plan on, you know, still trying to make things work. Loved ones like them will always psych you up when it's something that they know will benefit you, but never when it's like something that will make you internally happy. Which, let me explain, because obviously parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, they're going to do everything they can to make you happy, and they're going to want you to do things that make you happy, but if there's the smallest chance of failure, well, okay, not the smallest chance, if there's a way that you could come out worse from it, they tend to shoot it down a lot, which it's happened to me way too much, honestly. I keep telling everyone, I'm going to push on. I'll get her back. I'll win. You guys told me to never give up, and if you guys are going to cut out on me now when I'm saying this is something I need to do, then to hell with you guys. I don't need your support anyways. I can do this by myself, which me, Tim Wellens, no, I can't do anything by myself usually. But I can achieve some victories, if not all of them. Which, okay, no one is going to win 100% of the time. No one has ever went to the lottery and won 15 times in a row, as far as I know. I mean, there's some weird Guinness Book of World Records people out there that have managed to do that. But, if you guys are gonna give up on me now, why should I rely on you when things actually really get serious? Like, it's a life or death situation. If I can truly do anything I put my mind to, why are you guys saying that I can't do something that I'm actually choosing to put my mind to? Because as soon as I started saying, like, you know what? Shit didn't turn out well, but I can make it, but I can bring it back, and I can bring it back stronger. As soon as I started saying stuff like that, they were like, yeah, that's going a little bit too far. There's no point in it.
Remember these? Look it.
I know.
No, just
I
look
was
it.
recording.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna smack my head into something. I remember them.
You were.
I love my grandparents, but I should really start locking my door. Actually, I lock my door a lot more than I should. Although, when I do, there's a good reason. Learn how to play saxophone. Or something. I don't know. Just some excuse. But anyways, like I was saying, I just lost my train of thought. God damn it. That's where I was. Don't tell your kids their entire life that they can do anything if when they finally want to do something and they want to do it with every bit of their being, don't shoot them down at that moment. If they truly believe that they can, tell them that they can. Get them to believe with every single bit of them that they can do it. I've been playing myself up a lot lately for the last 2 months that I'm the man. I can do anything. I can get her back. I can win. And every time I say it around my mom, she's like, you're out of your mind. It's never gonna happen. Yada yada yada. Like, thank you for the encouragement. Have my back at every other time that didn't matter, and as soon as it really does matter to me, just kind of drop me on my head. I don't understand why they do that all the time. Like, okay, yes, it's not mentally healthy to dwell on this, but if I can make it work, I will come out better than I ever could have hoped for. Because I mean, my entire life I've only lived by half measures. I've never gone all the way with something and just done it. I've never taken every single path I could down one road, and I'm sick of it. I want to do more. And if I can start out by rekindling with someone that I truly believe can make me happy for the rest of my life, it's a step in the right direction, and that's a step that would be followed by another step, and another, and another, and another. It's a really bad situation for now. I gotta bring myself up first. I have to improve my own mental state. But until then, until I can actually go and make advances, go and start gaining territory, I'm gonna focus on me. I'm gonna play it cool, just kind of lone wolf everything for a while, just so I can have that satisfaction of getting things done myself and really be happy with the progress that I'm making, because I'm not good at making progress at anything, honestly. Like, the one thing that I've started recently that I've actually stuck with, stuck being a very apt word for it, is donating plasma, which I absolutely love doing it now. It's going to help people that really need it. It's doing research for corona, ALS. I don't know why I didn't start sooner. Not to mention, you do get paid for it. I mean, you sit in a chair for 45 minutes, and you're saving lives. What else can you equate to that? Nothing really. I'm proud of it. I am very, very proud that I've started doing it after my dad and my mom were suggesting it to me for years. Like, hey, you should come do this with me, Timmy. It's cool. You're helping people. It's like, I don't really want to like deal with needles, Dad. And then I started doing it and I realized, yeah, it's a decently sized needle. But the finger prick that they do beforehand, just for the quick little blood test every single time you go in, the finger prick hurts worse. A lot worse. And finger pricks usually just kind of suck. The big ass needle, you barely feel it. You stick it in, it's like a little bit of discomfort, like, ooh, that felt weird. And then for 45 minutes, it's like it's not even there. All you have to do is just squeeze your hand when the machine says so, and you're good. Anyways, where was I? I don't know. I don't know where I was or what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the people that say that you can do anything while you're growing up, later in life, will be the same people that tell you you can't do anything. And don't anyone take this as like a dig against my family or anything. God damn it. Yeah, this isn't a dig against my family or my friends or anyone. This is just kind of an observation I've been making. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's 100% factual and it's true for a lot of people. Maybe I just have a unique experience. But in my eyes, you can do everything you put your mind to. Yes, there's always the chance to fail, there's always the chance to succeed. They are an ever-present eventuality of anything you may put yourself through in life. But just because people say that you can't doesn't mean that you can't. They're saying that you as a person don't seem like you'd be the one to be able to do it, but you know who you are more than anyone else, and you have to run with that as far as you can. Don't let anyone else push you down just because they personally think that just because they couldn't do it, you can't either. That's where a lot of inferiority complexes come from, because people will be like, everyone else can do it, or a whole lot of other people can do it, and everyone else told me that I can't, so why did I get so left behind? It's not a good thing. Anyways, this video didn't really have a topic. I just decided to basically hit record and do something. Yeah, this island is, I've built a lot of stuff on it. Got some old friends on here. There's my old skin, my old name, Night Stalker 13. Up here, got a bunch of people. Another one of my old skins, Rick Astley, Pepe. Yeah, if there's anything you take away from this video, know that just because you don't think you can do it now, doesn't mean you can't later, or you haven't already. Because sometimes we do things that we never thought we could do in the heat of the moment, and we're just not paying attention to the moment at all. Like, best example, from oh, I don't know, maybe 2014, 2015 on, I never thought that I'd actually be able to find, like, an actual girlfriend to be with and be happy. Like, and have it, like, be a long-lasting thing that wasn't, like, 3 or 4 months. Because I've only been in 4 relationships. The first one technically doesn't count because I was, like, 8. But, I never thought I'd be able to find someone that truly fit me. Don't know why. Just kind of never really thought I was good for it, you know? And then along came this girl named well, her name really isn't important. Her words, her actions, and the long-lasting effects she's made, those are definitely important. Which kinda sucks. Wow, that hurts. I was on this server last week and she was on my friends list and now she isn't. And I'm fairly certain I was blocked on Discord. Probably unfriended on Skype. One avenue of approach is still open, but I'm not going to say the name of it because, well, why shoot your best chance in the foot, you know? I have, and here's a little bit of, not irony, not coincidence, just a weird little part of my life. Love of my life. Most amazing girlfriend I ever had, Casey. Was long distance the entire time. Never had the chance to meet her. Dakota, my best friend, my homie, my other brother. Known him since like the very end of middle school, very, very beginning of high school. So like 6 years. Have never met him in person. Dante, my cool as hell, basically the girl version of me and Dakota. Known her for about 3 months. Already best friends. She lives on the bottom side of the US, whereas I live on the top side. All of my best friends, other than my friend Nate and my friend Jesse, are long distance. Which is... it might be ironic, considering that all of them tend to work out very, very well. Well, okay. The first one we'll kind of make an exception for. But, yeah. It's weird. A lot of the best friends I have ever made have been long distance, which really goes to show something about gaming and memes. I've met all 3 of my best friends, or both of my long distance, or I've met 2 of my best friends online on gaming. One of them was Roll Tanks, the other one is literally right down there. Literally met Casey right, fuck it. Met her right there. Right in that back little area next to the farm. Met Dakota on World of Tanks because the Ace 1 clan leader, Mysterious13, that douchebag, he was looking for people to skirm with, and me and Dakota were there, and we'd played a few random matches together, and we were like, hey, you wanna keep playing together? And we were like, hell yeah, let's do it. So yeah. And then Dante, I met her on iFunny after just kind of basically advertising my poetry. I gotta admit, it feels really weird and kind of, what's the word? embarrassing to say that I'm a guy that writes poetry. But I mean, whatever. I don't give a shit because lately I don't give a damn what people think of me anymore. Rain on my parade, why don't you? Yeah, that's really all I got. Happy. I'm very happy for all the people I've met. Nate, Dakota, Casey, Dante, my friend Alex. I haven't heard from him in forever, but he's always gonna be a bro. Just everyone on my Discord server. I fucking love all of them. Brothers, sisters, exes, everyone. I don't start hating someone if we grow distant. I don't stop thinking of them the exact same if we grow distant. Like, right now, there's only 2 people that I've actually met in my life that I've had either friendship or relationship or whatever with that I hate. And I won't even go into saying their first initials because when I start really truly loathing someone, like I want them dead, I don't even humanize them with a name. I just say their first initial. Like previously I hated a C, but then that kind of blew over and it's like, we were friends, weren't we? And it's like, yeah, we were friends. But yeah. I try not to hate people. I do my best to turn every bit of hatred I might have in on myself. Like, Tim, you're the one that's screwing up. Because it makes me feel better, honestly. Seeing other people be better than me it's a good feeling. Which, not healthy, but I enjoy it. So yeah, this has been episode 5 of Life is Strange. Like I said, like twice already, I didn't really have a plan for this. No one has really thrown out suggestions or anything, so I mean, if you guys have anything that you guys would want to, you know, hear me talk about, just some random topic, like a favorite video game, art, cars, anything, I'll happily go into it. Maybe not like art and cars. I'm trying to do more like social topics, personal kind of stuff. Yeah, read the description, leave a like, subscribe, just do whatever. It's a free country. I ain't pushing anyone to do anything. I'll see you guys in the next episode, I guess, or whatever series I start. Thank you for tuning in, and if there's one more thing you take away from this, no matter what anyone says, you are more worth it. And you have more worth than anyone you will ever know. Just because you may not feel like you have to come number 1, you do. You really, really do. Don't put effort into other people until you've put maximum effort into yourself. Become what you need yourself to be, and be everything you can be. And then go and try to fix the world. Because a hero on his deathbed can't save the world. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you guys later.